friends, it's Mrs. Jennings again, and I'm excited because I'm going to do something a little different today. Like in school, how we do the message in the morning, we're going to have a mini message today. So we're going to say hello. So, hi my friends, I'm glad to see you. I miss you and I wish I could be with you in person, but at least I could send a video to you. So I hope you're all doing beautifully well and you're healthy and happy. So, hello. We're going to do our morning message. We'll do a question of the day, which is going to be kind of mixed up today because it's kind of the same thing. I'm going to read a book and then we're going to say goodbye. So we're going to remember how we do this. If you're ready for number one, clap your hands one time. One. Number one. How are you feeling today, my friends? As you can see, I'm feeling very happy because we have a beautiful day outside. It's sunny, it's warm. I get to say hi to you on our video. We can go outside maybe and play with our moms and dads and brothers and sisters. It's going to be a beautiful day. So I am feeling very happy. If you're happy, can you give me a thumbs up? Can you show me your thumbs up? Are you happy? I'm glad you're happy. Are you sad? If you're sad or mad, can you give me a thumbs down? Or is there any thumbs downs out there? I hope not. I hope you're all happy today. Okay, if you're ready for number two, touch your nose 2 times. 1, 2. Number 2. What is that, my friends? Do you see number 2 right here? Yes, it's a caterpillar, and we are going to read the story of the very hungry caterpillar. And I'm going to move this board out of our way when we read that so you guys can see the pictures better. And then number 3, if you're ready for number 3, touch your head 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We're going to talk about something super cool today. It is an insect. And I'm going to move this out of the way. It's an insect. Yes, and they are teeny tiny when they're born, but they get big. An insect's another word for bug. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. They have big eyes. They have antennas, which are those little things that do this. He has a thorax and he's got an abdomen. His thorax is his chest. His abdomen is his belly. And we're going to talk about that in a little while. All right, here we go. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Illustrated and written by Eric Carle. Okay. In the light of the moon, a tiny egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Right there, he's very hungry. There we go. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but what was he, my friends? You're right, he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, you gotta see this. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 dill pickle, 1 piece of Swiss cheese, 1 sausage, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 hot dog, I guess, 1 cupcake, and 1 piece of watermelon. And that night, he had a tummy ache. Would you have a tummy ache if you ate all that food? I know I would. I can't eat that much food. That won't make me feel good. The next day was Sunday again. The tiny little caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Now, he wasn't hungry anymore, but he wasn't a little tiny caterpillar anymore either. He was a big, fat caterpillar. And he built himself a little house called a cocoon, but it's really called a chrysalis. We're going to use that term. He built a tiny house called a chrysalis around himself, and he stayed inside for 2 whole weeks. Then he nibbled a hole out of the chrysalis and pushed his way out. And what do you think happened? What do you think came out of the chrysalis? What do you think? Should we see? It was a beautiful butterfly. That's beautiful. I love this story. I love butterflies. They're one of my favorite insects. So what I thought you could do for your homework, if you want, if you could draw a picture of your favorite insect, and then I'll draw a picture of mine and I'll post it on the Learning Genie. But if you could draw a picture of your favorite insect and then maybe send me a picture, I would love, love, love to see what your favorite insects are. I think that would be super duper cool. So that's your homework if you want to do it. And we have one more thing to talk about. Remember, number 3, we were going to talk about a praying mantis, and I have here a really cool picture of it. They're big and they're green, right? Now, do they have big eyes or little eyes? I think you're right. They have big eyes and a beak to chew and big arms and antenna, and they have a thorax, which is his chest, and an abdomen, which is his tummy. And when they're born and they're tiny. They're smaller than my pinky fingernail. They're this big, right? And they build their nests. They have nests just like a chicken. They have their nest in a ball of mud. You know how when we play in the dirt with water, it makes mud, right? And we get dirty and yucky. Well, praying mantises lay their eggs in a ball of mud. And guess what I have here? Here's our praying mantis. I'll stick that there, probably out of the picture. I went to Lowe's yesterday because I had to get some plants for my garden. I had to. And look what they had. They have tiny nests. A tiny nest. And this is a praying mantis nest. And there's like 200 eggs in there just waiting to hatch. Isn't that cool? So what's going to happen is once those babies are ready to come out, just like the hungry caterpillar, they're going to chew a hole right through the nest, the wall of the nest, the mud, and they're going to come out. They'll emerge. And then I'm going to put them in the garden because these bugs are very good for the environment. That's your outside nature. And they take care of your nature because they eat all the bad bugs that eat all your plants. So we are gonna us together. I know I can't be with you in person, but I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna post pictures of this while they're hatching, and then I will post pictures of it when I put them in the garden so you can see. But they're very tiny when they're born, and then they get about this big, probably 5 or 6 inches. So that's probably the size of your big finger right there. But I can't wait to see them emerge from their nest. I'm not going to call it a chrysalis because it's not a chrysalis like a butterfly. It's a nest. But as soon as I see some start coming out, I'm going to post some videos for you, and then we can share that experience together. I think that's going to be super fun. Anyway, I'm going to put this back on because we do not want praying mantises emerging in Mrs. Jennings' house. That would not be fun. I would probably cry. But I will put the top of the nest back on, and then as soon as they start emerging, I will send you pictures and videos so you can see it too. And then when they're ready, I'll put them outside so they can eat other bugs. That's what they eat. I wouldn't eat a bug, but they like that. So anyway, I think we're at that time in the day where we're gonna say goodbye for now. I hope you're all doing really good. I miss you and I love you. And say hi to Mom and Dad and have some fun in this beautiful day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.